So you start with the high elf and you go in and you grab all the quests within the village and you use the death totem on the goblin / orc in the corner and you get 2 levels right off the bat like that. The most important quest you get is, no, all of them necessarily, but the bunny quests are pretty important. At the very start of the run, I actually got a legendary bunny, which is very, very, very handy. So it allowed me to go very fast. And although it did take me a while to defeat because I was level 2, as soon as I started fighting and starting the game out, that legendary hat was definitely worth the money. So, yeah, I've been equipping that instead of any other armor through the rest of the run. Then you want to head towards the Frontier Village again and finish off those bunny quests. You're going to need that experience. And after doing all of those quests, you buy what the armor you lack with the Berserker armor and head towards the very first mission quest in the game, Doctor or Mage. Finds a little bit long, but after finishing the first part of the quest, head up the air boosts nearby, and for a little bit of a time skip by jumping over the clouds here to get to Magus Place underneath, and going into the village and grabbing the 3 quests available from the wizard, the random guy, and the potion person. You want to kill spores now. The easiest way to get those spores is to kill the weak versions that the mage boss spawns, and it's very easy to kill these guys, and eventually you'll level up. So now you want to head towards the overgrown forest. This part's a little difficult because you'll be heading here for a while, but so make sure you get those quests done. But go to the sword shrine and go into it and then back out and say no to Pip for the whole tutorial to get the quest. Then you want to go grab the 2 quests here, which is from the Wolf Hunter and Pip again to getting the next level. So then you want to grind here for the rest, making sure you complete the Mason's quest that was given to us at the Frontier Village, the Wolf quest that was given to us by the Slayer guy here, and of course, just kill everything in sight so you get to level 10. So after killing the wolves, you want to go to the church and talk to this guy and grab his quest, and then talk over back to Pip, and he'll tell you to go to the circus. So, but you're not going there yet. Go to the desert next to the abandoned village and talk to Kai in the corner right here. He'll make you get the fire scroll. Very easy to get. Walk the way I'm going. Grab the scroll, and then go back to Kai to get the Fireblade set. Now, you want to have a lot of health before going in here and a bunch of money, so hopefully you have that before going in here. I would have a little bit less than you guys because I died a few times, so try not to die. But follow the way I'm going through this wacky maze and head by the village and grab all the quests there and heal if you need to. After leaving, go up the stairs even more and head to the Deadlands. Now, normally you don't really have to go there at the start of the game, but we are here for the best mage set in the game right now. You want to head over here into the Void Room place just to grab that sword, and so you can get that fire sword at the very start of the game. Very handy, very handy. Then you want to move on, going past the right wall, and head to this corner over here where you can find the Gunslinger set. Very handy set for room cooldown. We don't need it just yet. What we do need though is right over here, past the Void Hole a little bit to the right from which way we're coming from. Drop down into the hole where you will see the best set, which is the very good Divine Infiltrate. Very, very handy, and you should equip this whenever you're doing big fights. But now we're done here, so reset. Head back to the village, talk to the orc and grab his quest, go up the air things again and talk to the guy on the clouds who'll ask you to send a message in an envelope to someone in the Flora Fields. And guess where we're going? To the Flora Fields. We'll run along the right side wall here and grab this quest to kill the drones on top of these flowers here. Now, every time you get a quest, you want to start killing those things here. Get the Bubbles quest from the diamond right there and talk to this guy to finish the cloud quest. Then you want to go up this pink ladder in the middle of the Flora Fields and get the Buzz Boys quest. Then you want to go under the waterfall at the very start of the Flora Fields and grab this quest to cure poisons. Now it's time to grind for a very long time. All the quests to kill on site. You want to kill Bumbles, drones, and Bud Boys, and you want to cleanse from the poisons that they do to you for that quest as well. But eventually, you might find a drone hat, and you can get it from the Gremlin hat later. But if you do get that, go up the pink ladder within the Flora Fields base and grab this quest while you're at it. And you want to go to the top here, as you can see, a void of roaches spawn void, but it doesn't really matter. Talk to this person right here, and you equip the drone hat to break this rock and get some early starter XP. But eventually, after a very, very long time of grinding, you'll reach level 15. It'll take a little while, but don't mind it. Heal up, go to the river, grab that guy's quest to go to the box to send an envelope, go into this cave here, and go to the sword shrine to equip your shrine set for the final time. You have a little bit of SP, so upgrade to what I'll have here, and equip the javelin for extra damage, and the cleansing room, because it's the only one we have right now. And go into the circus. Now, we're kind of over-prepared for this because these guys are weak against Holy, which is what we are. So, it should be an easy, but just in case it's not as easy, the easiest way to do this is to stack them all in a level group and then time it right so you can hit them before they hit you. And the first two waves are exactly the same with 3 gremlins. The fourth wave does have an extra mage, but he is still easy to take care of. And you might need to block sometimes and use a javelin to kill this man. But eventually, you'll be able to kill the level 15 raid with these strategies. And just for notice, yes, you should participate in all the raids except for the whale one for everything. Outside, talk to Pip to finish the quest, then go back into the cave where we got the weapon art thing, and go into the overgrown forest to get the mage guild from this person here. After doing so, we're going to equip the heal rune, kill the bunny, that's what I did here, and I got a smiler, it's very handy. And finally heading into the swamp, finally. Go and grab every single quest within the swamp village. This includes the Void Flower quest, the Bullfrog, the Dragigator, the Innkeeper talking to him, and all the other ones there to help you. And then you'd want to grind all of those things out. Dragigators are much easier to kill, just make sure to stay at a distance and let him do the fire attack so that later on you can intercept and hit him a bunch of times in between. And other than that, the grinding here is the same as grinding. Anyway, but remember, we got that source shrine. Then you want to head to the desert, go through the forest, and you want to grab the cactus quest. After heading in the cactus field for a while, make sure to equip the gunslinger quest because it has heat reduction. You also want to watch out for the slizzards because they do tons and tons of damage. You don't want to be near them. But eventually get enough cactus fruits. You got the health potion near Kai from earlier, and head into the buzz field after this and finish off his quest after doing all the desert quests. Then you want to climb up this long mountain before heading to the swamp and grab this astral paper if you ever find this guy. Very handy. Just spending all of your money on the astral paper. Very, very, very handy. Check out his clothes. He might have some good stuff there. Then you would want to go to the ice mountains and grab the legendary quest, the scout quest, and the night quest and kill all of those. Then you want to head to the void. So the Void Frog. The Void Frog is very difficult, and unfortunately, I could not do this by myself. I brought a friend along with me, but it is possible to do by yourself. The first wave is easy, and if you can't beat that, you do not need my help. You need a professional's help. But the second wave, this is a tiny bit trickier with the mage, which is gonna be your first priority to kill, along with the 2 Toadzerkers. They should be pretty easy to fight, and shouldn't take you much of a challenge. But when you get to the 3rd and 4th, which are the exact same type of wave, you're gonna have 4 Toadzerkers. This is gonna be a very similar strategy to what I'm gonna do here with what I did in the circus. What you must do is time your attacks right so that you are able to hit all of them at once and they cannot hit you within their stun. But the Toadzerkers do have an ability which allows you to pass through that, so they will still attack you. So if you see one look down and then jump in the air, dodge out of the way and make sure you don't take any damage during that. Continue doing this strat along with hitting all of your skills, like the javelin if you want to use that, and you should get past wave 4 and 5 fairly quickly. Wave 6, whatever the final wave is, Dragigator is now very much more difficult. You want to do exactly what you practiced on during the swamp, and you should take this guy down quickly. You're in a very enclosed space, so just to keep yourself in mind that when you're running away and allowing it to do its fire attack, you give it some space. And yeah, and you should be fine for the rest of it. And when you finish, you should be able to talk to Talk to Pip at the end of the Toadzerker quest, and he will give you the teleporting thing. What a teleporting cantrip. That's what it is. I'll see you guys in the next video. I have been playing this game a lot, so there should be some more content releasing soon. Bye.